Hey guys, Bobgar here. We're playing some $10 mono black vampires in modern. Hello. Good luck. I will play first. Let's see what we got. I think this could be a workable hand. We got a good top end guy. We got some good bottom end stuff. I will keep. I think I'll go Smuggler's Copter before Gifted Aetherborn, although it does depend a little bit what my opponent plays, and they are both very, very good. But I like Smuggler's Copter does a little bit more damage, and the loot could be useful. I don't run a lot of Madness, so I don't run too many Smuggler's Copters in this version. I built a red-black version that ran a playset of them just because it was much more reliant on Madness. You get the one drop that gives all your vampires Madness, and that makes it very good. But couldn't quite make it work here. Alright, so he's a little aggro too. Okay. Memnite and Signal Pest. I think I actually probably play Gifted Aetherborn here. It'll give me some life. And can block the Memnite in a way that's good for me. And I can play down Smugglers next turn to block if I want to. Well, all his guys are going to get pretty big pretty fast in a little bit. He declines to attack. Makes a lot of sense. Really, he doesn't have a way to gain life yet. Ooh. I think I'm going to slam Drana here, so that all my guys are going to start gaining life too. And now I have a flying first strike on defense. He's down to 14. This is against Affinity, obviously. The Inkmoth Nexuses are a little scary. Hopefully it doesn't have removal for my Drana. Right now it doesn't really have colored mana, which is good for me. He animates an Inkmoth Nexus, sure. Puts a counter on, oh yeah, he animates both. Puts counters on all of them, seems fine. He goes attacking. Doesn't attack, interesting. I say I'd probably kill his Signal Pest if he did. Alright, take a little bit more damage. I think I'm gonna swing all here and then play down a couple creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can do up to 6 next turn. Yeah, I think I gotta swing all here. See what he does. Okay, he blocks Drana. That actually seems reasonable. Alright, so I only do 4 to him, gain a little bit of life back. I play Lacerator either way, I guess. The question is, do I Lacerator Smuggler's Copter, or do I Lacerator Gifted Aetherborn? It's pretty tricky which one I want to do here. Gifted Aetherborn blocks better on the ground, gives me a little bit of life. Let's Smuggler's Copter. And we'll pass the turn. Oh, he has a Mox Opal, which gives him colored mana, which is pretty nice. He has another land. And a Master of Ethereum. Ouch. That is a lot of damage on board right now. He animates his Inkmoth Nexus. Puts a counter on everything, sure. And then what does he do? He attacks with pretty much everything. Guess I don't have good blocks. I probably just take. Can I swing back and kill him? He's not gaining any life here. Yeah, he leaves Ornithopter back. He's like, wait a minute. If I blocked, I would probably just die. Alright, I think I just take here. I think he's got it. He had a really nice curve. Much better than mine, unfortunately. I'm up to 4. I mean, I can swing a Gifted Aetherborn pretty comfortably, just because, man, if I had been totally on curve and hit all my mana, I would flip this guy right now and swing for basically lethal. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I think playing Bloodline Keeper is the right move, and then the question is just, do I swing with Gifted Aetherborn or do I keep him back? I guess I'll keep him back. We'll see who he attacks with here. He could put me in a position, he probably will put me in a position where I have to block at least one of his Inkmoth Nexuses, which I'll probably just do with Drana, honestly, because he's brick-walling my Drana anyway, and flipping Bloodline Keeper feels pretty good. He is all out of action, though. He's going to have to burst through here, and I do have a couple Death Touches and Lifelinks, so it's not going to be totally trivial for him. The line I would probably go is animate both Inkmoth Nexuses, swing all. I'll block with Drana, then I'll play out Gifted Aetherborn, flip Bloodline Keeper, and then I can probably swing all back pretty much, but might not be enough. I think he's probably got me. Oh, I can just block with Smuggler's Copter too. That might just be better. That way I don't have to give up one of my vampires, which are going to get huge off of Bloodline Keeper. Seems reasonable. Alright, he goes with the line of activating Inkmoth, which I thought he would. He goes with the line of activating the other one. I suspect he taps Steel Overseer here. Goes to attacks. He only attacks with those. Because he doesn't want to give up the life. He doesn't want to give up anything off of Gifted Aetherborn. So I'll activate this. I'll block one of the two. Let's activate it off of. It doesn't really matter. Sure. Actually, I have to block both, don't I? Oh, I fucked up. Go to blocks. Well, that was really bad actually. So I have to block both because I'm at 5 poison already. Okay. Yep, draw one, discard one. I'll discard a swamp. Alright, well that cost me the game probably. Flipping Bloodline Keeper was my one kind of out. Okay. That doesn't really, doesn't matter significantly. Alright. I think he's won now. He had a very good draw, basically. So I almost had him and he had a good draw, and I can scoop. This is game. Against this, Draz Assassin is probably better than Viscera Seer. The -2/-2 actually kills a lot of his stuff. Vampire Hexmage is not terrible. He has a lot of +1/+1 counter things. I don't know why Kalastria Highborn's even in here. He doesn't seem to be killing much of my stuff, so I think Feast of Blood is probably worth it. Maybe over like Smuggler's Copter, although Smuggler's Copter is not bad either. Maybe I just get on. Maybe Night's Whisper is a little too slow. Maybe I'll get on those. Definitely put in Feast of Blood to just kill his stuff. Victim of Night, still good. None of his stuff is affected by that. Gifted Aetherborn, still pretty good. Life because of the Death Touch. Captivating Vampire, maybe I put in Nighthawk over Captivating and a Liberator. Because he managed to stop Liberator, and Captivating also has some issues. The Death Touch feels pretty good against him. I think the top end is about right still. When you're looking at curve, these should be over here, obviously. Asylum Visitor is, I guess, not that good in the matchup. Maybe I'll put in one Hexmage over Asylum Visitor. I will go first. Alright, it's not great, but it's reasonable. I can get the Draz Assassin turned on pretty quick, and if he doesn't have the right cards to deal with it, I can shoot down anything he puts into play. And the Hexmage can empty +1/+1 counters off of things, which is pretty nice. Definitely not my ideal hand, but I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Well, it doesn't turn on Mox Opal unless he taps. Oh, interesting. Bloodline Keeper's not bad either. Do I want to be aggressive or do I want to start powering up Draz? So if I power him up here, I can power him up again and tap to kill something next turn. Yeah, that certainly doesn't feel bad. Otherwise, I can just put out Asylum Visitor, but it's just a 3/1 for a little while, so. Or I could put out Vampire Hexmage and threaten removing counters. Feels pretty decent too. Interesting choice. I'd really like to get Draz Assassin turned on, although it's possible he just has a kill spell for it. I don't know if he's bothering running kill spells against me, but I think I'm going to try to curve out until he gives me a threat to kill. I don't think it makes sense to invest too much in Draz. He still doesn't have Mox Opal turned on, but probably he's going to play a creature here. And if he plays a good one, I'm going to feel a little dumb. I don't know why. Oh, maybe he didn't have that turn one. Well, now he has Mox Opal too. And he does have Steel Overseer. Interesting. So I probably should have done what I said I was going to do and up Draz Assassin. I could do it now. I can still get him pretty well with it, so I probably will do it this turn. Well, that's not bad either. 1, 2, 3. Cast with Kicker. Targeting you. Probably just destroy Vault Scourge. Oh, you destroy the other one. Alright, sure. I thought Vault Scourge would be for sure the one you would get rid of. Alright, we'll swing on in. Man, I can almost turn on Captivating Vampire. I guess I could in a turn or two. That would be pretty hilarious. Cranial Plating, short. Equips, pretty good. He does 5 here. That's going to make things a little annoying. Oh, he does 6 here. Sure. Yeah. What do I want to do? Another Bloodline Keeper doesn't do it. So my options are buff, wait a turn, buff. That doesn't feel super good. I think I'm better off playing Captivating Vampire here, and if he doesn't remove it, next turn I can play a Vampire, tap 5, take control of one of his creatures. I think that's probably the way to go. But we'll see. We'll see what he does here. He's down to 3 cards. He has another Cranial Plating. Well, it doesn't kill me, but it does put me in a pretty hard position. Oh no, it does kill me. Holy crap. Well, yeah. Turn off auto yield. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, I played that wrong. GG. Nice draw. I mean, not much you can say to that one. It's true. I didn't expect the double Cranial Plating draw. Yeah, if we had another Vampire down and hit Captivating, would have won. If we had drawn any of our removal, we would have won. We just didn't do either of those things. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.